launch pad, wants to escape, but Cypher says no. Fluxo are up. Zenzi finds punches in, Fluxo right into the fire, and they are out.
They had the right act with players. 40 players out there on the battlefield right now, and this circle is going to get a tad bit too tight in a couple of seconds. This does not look good for some of them who are outside of factory, baby.
And I can't believe AGAL ran into Fluxo. MT7 needs to go, but at least they found Horus due with the backup of the rest of his team, and the play zone knocking down MT7. Fluxo down to just Bobs against the might of AGAL. This could be his final resting spot on Bermuda. Bobs has nowhere to go, takes the launch pad, wants to escape, but Cypher says no. Fluxo are out.
As anticipated, they bump into each other on the way towards
deep rotation towards the circle, but they're gonna cut through the southern island.
I'm actually surprised nobody chose to hot drop Fluxo at Mount Villa, even though the flight path was leading everyone right there. Team's kind of playing it safe, and it is to the benefit of the Brazilian champions. They are most definitely looking to dominate out there once again. Driving straight in towards core memory, hopping out of their vehicle a tad bit too early here. Don's all alone, but some warning shots fired straight at them for him to rotate back in. But unfortunately for Don, man has got no backup.
Jum and Zenzi are on the other island. Like you said, backup is not going to come easy. There is a huge distance to cover. They actually put down the launch pad. Let's see what the call is going to be. Bobs will just order them to go towards the rest of core memory. Bobs realizing it's too late. They got to back off as Don springs into action. As the sleeper agent activates, Zenzi finds punches in, Fluxo right into the fire, and they are out.
They had the right intention, the right idea. What they did not expect was for the rest of the core memory players to be on the opposite island.
To maybe detour towards the back in order to be a bit safer, unless Fluxo dares to fight AGAL head on.
Interestingly enough, I think a lot of teams are going for these later rotations. Pain Gaming still not in the zone. You know, EVOS, even Vision System as well, are really taking their time there. But Fluxo needs to take the spike as AGAL. It's not going to be the easiest way to get into this circle as well, because you do have this team waiting in the compound. You have to flush them out. Bob's the first contact play. They were waiting for it, but they were so quick to set up those blue walls. Gives them a bit of space to reposition. But Chino and Dew, they bring devastation. And Fluxo cannot hold on. One by one, they fall. Double kill for Dew. And the rest of Fluxo are just running away for their lives. But these shots from Chino today have been incredible.
What a major mistake. What a bad decision, I could say, done by Fluxo.